Let's just watch ourselves. I mean, we're supposed to lose. We are supposed to lose. He's way better than us. Nighty night night, he says. It's hilarious, bro. We are supposed to lose, so let's change history. Let's rewrite history. This could be huge for us. Battle of the bots. No, I'm battling. We beat the kebab. The kebab went down. Down goes the kebab. But now it's time to enter the grill zone and play the burger. We beat the kebab, a 300 ELO babies match of chess, and now we will go up against the heavy hitter of the burger bot, the chess.com barbecue burger bot. What do we call that? A chess.com barbecue burger bot. He's at 850 ELO. We're a 407. If you've been keeping up with the content, we are a 407, and that is not too shabby for our rating. Oh my god, I'm so nervous, guys. I am so nervous. We're going 3-star difficulty, which is no help of any kind. Random black and white. Random. I'm shuffling and randomizing it, and we are going to try and beat an 850 ELO rated chess.com burger bot. If we can do this, I'm just saying, people are gonna have to start talking about fats. About Fats DTG Chess, about Fats Wallace, about maybe our ELO is not really what it should be. So let's try and beat this burger by entering the grill zone. And we're gonna be playing black. We played white against the kebab, and we beat the kebab. So I'm just gonna go ahead and block here. I like to block on the pawns usually, but what we really got to do is watch out for that trash talk from the burger. Grade A greatness, farm to board. That's funny. But we don't have time for that. We are playing chess and we are playing a burger, and we have to beat said burger. So I'm just doing everything I can. It's a 500 ELO difference. Excuse me. I mean, it's 450 ELO difference, so it may as well be 500. People are going to start talking if we can beat this burger. So we're just kicking the bishop around right now to start. You know, I'm gonna try to play a little bit aggressive here, and maybe even, oh, he's gonna castle pretty early. Wow. Okay, he's gonna castle pretty early. This is a different beast, guys. This is a different beast. I'm gonna be honest, if we don't beat him here, this might be a 2-match game. This might be a 2-match video. Oh my lord. He is prepared for anything. Okay. Wow, he said that was a major party foul. I just thought I blundered big time, but I don't see any crazy blunders right now. I'm sure he wanted me to take that knight. Okay. All right. We gotta just remain calm, guys. We gotta just remain calm. All right. So we're in check here now. We can't castle to get out of the check, and we also can't block it with any of the check here. So I'm gonna come down and block here with that. He just checkmated us, guys. He just checkmated us. All right, I mean, this is kind of part of the point. So he just checkmated us. We're going to rematch the burger. How did we just get checkmated? But I knew something was coming. Once he said that was a major party foul, I knew he was got. We're playing again. All right, we are rematching the burger, guys. We're white this time. Fortunately, our ELO doesn't go down any points for that tough checkmate we just got at the hands of the burger. So now that we're white, let's control this game by going with the English opening, which you know we like to do. We're gonna really try to confuse. You're not just playing a flame grilled patty. We're gonna try to confuse the burger here by doing anything we can, any means possible to confuse the burger. So we're totally fine to give up that pawn here. I mean, oh, should we lock down the queen? Oh, is this the worst move ever? Wow, we locked down his queen. I mean, I'm fine if he wants to swap queens. I might even give it a little extra defense there. Just give it. Okay, so he blocked. So our dreams of keeping the queen locked down are over, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and take here now. He's probably gonna take back, and I'm gonna go ahead and take back too. Let's just watch ourselves. I mean, we're supposed to lose. We are supposed to lose. He's way better than us. Nighty night night, he says. It's hilarious, bro. We are supposed to lose, so let's change history. Let's rewrite history. This could be huge for us. Let's keep threatening. Just don't hang anything. I'm getting too caught in the trash talk from the burger character. Burger is getting in my head, I gotta be honest. The burger has free reign. went in my head. I'm working on a mate around this square right now, and the way I'm looking at it is through a kind of a bishop and queen connection here. I'm going to try to get this bishop out and castle early. So I'm just going to hang it down here because I would rather win here, but we have nothing protecting the square. He's going to retreat all the way. I'm going to castle. The queen is still safe. Ooh, I like this move because this was obviously my first thought, but he's got that on lock. All right, do not panic. This is a move that I'm considering here. He cannot move. Actually, well, if I were to move that queen, then he could. So he cannot move that knight currently. So, wow, this is interesting. I'm just going to go ahead and take this. I'm just going to go ahead and take that. All right, now he's going to start to finally threaten the queen. Let's get the queen out of town here. And, you know, even just one square down is fine. He's got a lot of, is holding on to a lot of squares here. Whoops. A lot of squares here that my queen can go to. So we're just going to take it back one now. He says, time to burn you to a crisp. That is not really what I want to hear from my chess opponent, but he's a good trash talker. If the bots are as good as anything, it is trash talking. Okay, wow. I mean, this knight is doing the Lord's work right now. This knight is protecting literally everything. How can we threaten just a wee bit more? Just a wee bit more. Is this a worthy sacrifice? I don't really know how that helps us, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and just put the kibosh on that. Let's kick this knight, I guess, right? All right, so we do have a chance to get rid of the knight. You know, I like to advance a pawn, too. I love getting a pawn into the, you know, if you're white, to getting into the 6th or 7th rank really starts to tickle your fancy, you know? Thinking about a pawn promotion. My word, my lord. I also don't hate this move here, because it will just keep this, well, it's not locked down anymore, but it will lock down. Oh, but then again, all right, you're right. You know what? This is why we're talking about it. I really think we can beat at 850 ELO Bot. I really do. I know that. Let's not talk about that first game. All right, you know what? You can go ahead and take it. See what he does back. Yeah, just a normal take back. Nothing wrong with that. We're protected here, so he's not going to be able to get this pawn. Should we just slide this rook over and protect this square that he's clearly searching for? We got to avoid the mate, guys. We got to put that first game behind us because there's got to be a way that we could win this. I'm gonna go ahead and just execute that right away. This is an open file, but I just like that for us a little bit better. He says, bro, that blunder was like trying to flip a burger with a spoon. I bring the mobility and the masculinity, bro. I don't know. The bot knows more chess than us, but I don't see how that was a blunder. I think if I don't do that, he is for sure taking this and controlling the center with his whole queen. It's crazy. I'm actually even beef it up a little bit like that. Okay, he puts me in check there. I smell a mate coming, sadly. Sad to say. I am worried that there might be disaster afoot here. I'm gonna go ahead and just move one square to the right. I'm nervous of that corner. I am nervous of that corner. Okay. We gotta tread carefully here. We gotta tread carefully. We got this. I don't want to give this up, and it's unprotected right now. So how can we do that? Move it? Would you guys suggest we move it? I'm gonna move it, especially because now this is protected, so the queen can't really do anything. I'm just gonna move it one square back to the left. Okay, we're good. I made a mistake. I'd relish this moment if I were you, bro. Really. Now I'm starting to think that I should be looking at the trash talk more because he seems to be giving me a clue about how to play this. Now I can take the bishop. Is that the mistake? I'm taking the bishop. Okay, he castles, which completely changes the game. Completely changes the game. I now have no idea what my strategy here is. I often find I don't hate this, but then you're going to give up your bishop, just so you know. You're going to give up that bishop unless you want to do this, unless you want to do that. Oh my god, guys, you want to talk about a fun game. At the end of the day, as long as we're having fun, right? I don't think you want to give up this bishop. That means you can't move your queen. You can't even protect with your pawn. I mean, I guess you could. You're just going to give it up, and then you're just going to find your queen hanging out no man's land over in A8 for no goddamn reason. We got to make a drastic move over to his corner, I think. Get him on the whites. Get the white bishop. Oh my god, guys. This is sending my brain into a roller coaster of a spin. I'm gonna go ahead and just start breaking down walls with this bishop. I don't find that I'm totally under threat anywhere else. He says that's a major party foul. It seems like he says that for anyone. Now, I never know the difference between these two moves here. He does have a bishop that can take that out, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually just not take that. Okay, so queen comes in, puts me in check. We can move here to get out of check. We can block also. I don't hate a block because we're protected pretty well. The rook there. Gonna execute the block. We hung the rook. My rook is cooked. That's our biggest issue. We constantly are running into that. We hung the rook there and there was nothing we could do because it's a good find by him because it's a fork in only so many terms. It's a fork because I'm in check. I have to block or move and my rook is threatened there. So let's use this opportunity with his queen out of the way. You know, like, do I come back here and give myself an opportunity? Because I'm assuming he's going to, well, he actually can't. All right, we want to lock down this bishop here so he cannot take either of these two pieces. Let's try to lock this queen down and come up with a mate of our own, guys. This is going to be so satisfying if we're able to. Keep this piece and keep this piece. Move literally anything else. I'm smelling maybe a queen up here. I'm even linking a pawn up here. Oh my god, guys. Wow, this is something. Okay, let's pull the queen up here, get it a little bit more involved. See what he comes back with. Bishop up in the corner here. Again, I think we should keep these two pieces locked. Keep them locked, keep them locked. He just moves that out of his way, so there's really nothing I can do on either of these two ranks. I could come down here to 6, a6 that is. You know, this move, or we don't want to move this piece actually. We only want to move this light squared bishop now. I'm willing to sacrifice. What's the point score right now? Are we, oh my god, we're dead even on the points right now. I might even get my queen back into the party. We just moved the queen up 1 square last turn. Oh, we took a pawn. Okay. You know what? I'm kind of okay bringing my queen down here. I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Okay. Again, we don't want to move this. We don't want to move this. We're gonna have to eventually. What do you think about coming up here and taking this? I'm just gonna go ahead and execute it. No problem with that whatsoever. Just taking pieces. All right, now we're gonna be in check again. We are up 1, and he says it looks like we're in a pickle. We are up 1 on the piece points. Again, pretty sure that's not what they're called, but I'm just gonna keep calling them that. I love that we have these two bishops firing right now. Absolutely firing. I'm gonna just move the king back 1 square to the right. Okay, so he finally goes ahead and takes, and that was because, oh wow. That was a great move by him. He dominates the board and the backyard. That was a great move by him. I walked right into this, guys. I walked right into this, and now we're in check, and we can't. I thought I had this the whole time. You don't always know what you got till it's gone. Okay, got a block there. I do not love our future here. Are we in check again? No, we just can't move this and we can't move. Oh boy, guys. We're getting locked down here. We are getting locked down. He's about to put us in mate, isn't he? I'm gonna try to target this rook. He mated us, guys. He mated us. Oh boy. I mean, he's 850. He's 850 ELO. Twice as good as we are, right? He's 850. We're 407. We gotta beat this burger, dude. This burger is gonna keep me up at night. How can a chess player sleep knowing he lost to a burger? I got that charred checkmate energy. Play again. I'm grinding until we beat this burger. I'm not sleeping until we beat this burger. God, this burger. How is that a mate anyway? It's because of this. God damn it. I think the kebab was way too easy. There needs to be a middle ground bot. Leave a like, hit the subscribe if you enjoyed this content. I appreciate you guys tuning in. F this burger.